Hello, and welcome to the Wayne Hills Club Connect. I'm your host, Azra Ozgun, and each week we will talk about a different club at Wayne Hills to find the perfect one for you. Today, I'm here with Maddie, the president of the Sound and Lighting Club. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. All right, let's get right in. What do you do as the president of the Sound and Lighting Club?
So basically, I organize the dates of events that we have to do. I host meetings. It's around once a month we have our meetings. And I show up to the events with our crew and make sure everything goes according to plan.
Alrighty. What made you decide to join this club in the first place?
So I have been a part of stage crew for like about 7 years. Since 6th grade. I knew that I wanted to be with audio and lights and all of that fun stuff. And I just continued throughout high school.
Oh, and that led you to becoming the president.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so what's the club about?
So this club is basically, we have a whole bunch of equipment that we use in the auditorium or we move it to the gym that helps bring lights, bring sound into the auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
Like without us, there's going to be no like microphones, no lighting on the stage, none of that. So we're very important to the school.
Yeah, like glorifies basically the musical and the plays and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, who created this club? Do you know?
So the club was actually created about 2 years ago. I was actually one of the first members. I was there the first year of the club, because originally before there was no sound and lighting club, and it would be 4 of us. We had our own little group chat of 4 people and Mrs. Kindler, our advisor, and we would go to events, literally just the 4 of us, and we're like, we need to expand because not all 4 of us could make all these events. So we decided to make a club out of it because we think that other people would like to do the same thing that we do.
Yeah, that's a really smart decision. Must be a lot of like weight off your back now.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what are some of the benefits of the club?
The benefits is that you get to see a lot of cool events. Like you can go in, like I know that every year I see the band concerts, the choir concerts, and it's always such a nice experience in knowing that we're the cause of that. And it's really just like, it looks good on colleges too, like knowing that you've been a big part of your school and how the school works. It looks very good on that too.
All right, so what are some goals you have for the club?
Some short-term goals is that I want to make the club just a better place overall, like have more meetings, really put our name out there because we are still just a new club. Like we're only 2-3 years old, like I said before, and we really haven't gotten our name out. So it's very nice that you invited me up here.
No, it's amazing that you accepted.
And a couple like long term is to keep this club running when I'm gone, which I'm sure is going to be very easy because our club, the members that we have in right now, they know what they're doing, and I feel like it's going to be okay. But that is a goal that I have, to keep this club running.
That's actually a really big one. I think, this was actually mentioned, I think, last week too. Yeah, it's really important. All right, so what are some things the club has done, like activities, events, etc.?
So we run a whole bunch of events. We help out. A major misconception is that we don't help out with the theater. That is its own separate club, and if you are interested in that, like, it's a completely different club. It's with the theater. We do events that are not theater related. We do the band concerts, we do the choir concerts, the middle schools have their band concerts here. Hold on, I'm thinking. The elementary schools, specifically JFK and Pines Lake, they do a lot of their theater productions. We help out with the elementary theater productions. We help out with their talent shows. And some of us, like, who have more experience, we also help out with SDI. We move all our stuff to the gym, and we help out with the sound of SDI.
I understand. Are there any new activities or events that you have planned for the near future?
Well, our first event is going to be the SDA freshman previews, which is very fun. We get to see like what all the dances will be about. And other than that, most of our stuff like stays the same from year to year, but it varies in like variety. Like the Pines Lake show was this one year, but this next year, so it's always kind of something new.
Like the themes of the productions change and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think your hard work as the president of the club pays off?
I believe it does because really this is a very hard club to manage without any sort of like leader or president because there's so many events and keeping track of everyone who's going to the events, everyone like that's in the club, like there needs to be some type of manager. So I feel like I've done a good job so far. It's only October, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Would you recommend joining this club?
I would because I'm not okay, I'm completely biased because I love absolutely doing this. I'm doing this something similar in college. Like it's really just been my passion, and I hope like other people who see this who have a similar passion just don't know where to start, and they really come see this because it really helps increase your knowledge on certain things that will help you in the future.
Yeah. All right. So what is some advice that you would give to students that are hesitant about joining it?
So one of the best things about our club is that we are super flexible. We really only have meetings once a month, every Tuesday. Our next meeting is going to be November 12th. It's supposed to be the first Tuesday, but because of election day, we pushed it a week back.
Yeah.
So there's that. Like, if you can't make certain events, that's okay too, because we have so many people in the club that if someone can't make it to an event, we always have someone that could fill in.
I understand. And lastly, is there anything you'd like to say to new club members?
Okay, welcome, because it's going to be a great year, and honestly, I'm so happy to have everyone who we have, because our club went from about 4 or 5 active members to about 15. So we increased by almost 4 times the amount. So thank you for everyone who joined, and we're going to make it a great year.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, Maddie, and thank you for tuning in to the Wayne Hills Club Connect. I hope you consider joining the Sound and Lighting Club, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.